Hello there, my name is Glenn Walter Oberlander Jr. and I'm a student at University of North Florida studying exercise science. And today my goal is to demonstrate some static and dynamic stretches you can do prior to your workout. The order in which we're going to do these exercises is we're going to start from the top, so neck muscles and back muscles, and then we're going to work our way down to lower body. Each stretch we're going to hold for 15 to 30 seconds depending on how you feel. And when you're doing the exercise you should feel mild discomfort. You can do these stretches 2 to 3 times. So first exercise is going to be a neck stretch. If you want to feel more of a stretch, take your hand like this and push down. Try and imagine you're trying to push down a brick into the ground. You're going to feel it right in here. That's where you should feel the stretch. We'll hold that for 15-30 seconds. I won't hold every exercise for 15 to 30 seconds just for time's sake. But then we do the other side, hold that for 15-30 seconds, push down like this, come back to the center. Another way to stretch more of the neck, we're going to be looking left. You want to hold for 15 to 30 seconds and then look right, 15 to 30 seconds. Looking up will stretch the front of the neck. Now that we've stretched our neck, let's do our shoulders. The first exercise we're going to do is take your hands, reach behind you like this, just like this, and you're going to stretch out like this. And the point of this is to stretch your anterior deltoids, which is the front of your shoulders. Okay? And also, a good thing about this exercise, it'll stretch your biceps as well. So you'll feel it in your biceps. There aren't very many exercises to stretch your biceps, but this is one that will work well. Okay? We will hold that for 15-30 seconds. Now, to get another part of our shoulders, is take your hand, go across your chest just like this, okay? And you're going to want to squeeze that arm into you, just like this. Squeeze it, and you should feel it right in here, okay? We're going to hold that. We're going to go to the other side, hold that, okay? And that gets in between the shoulder blades. You'll feel a little tightness in there if you use a lot of computers, or if you're sitting at an office desk for a very long time. Those muscles tend to get tight. Another exercise we're going to do is we're going to stretch the tricep. You'll reach over behind your head, try and touch the middle of your back. If you want to assist in the stretch and make it a little bit more intense, what I did is I took my other hand and I grabbed my wrist and I tried to push down and I felt it a little bit deeper in here. And then you'll switch to the other side and do that one for 15 to 30 seconds. Okay, so something that kind of gets forgotten a lot is the forearm muscles. It's a very simple stretch that you can do. All you have to do is take your wrist and bend it, grab it with the other hand, and bend it like so. Okay, those will work your forearm muscles. Relax. Go the other way, feel that right in here. Get that, switch the other hand, just like that. Okay. Next muscle group is going to be your lats, or your latissimus dorsi, which are right here and right here. We're going to take our hand up, we're going to reach over just like this, keep this hand by your side. You're going to feel it all from down here, even your lower back, all the way through here, okay? You're going to feel it right in there. We're going to switch. We're going to go to the other side, just like so. And an alternate exercise that you can do is if you have maybe a pole around you or anything like that, just grab just like this with both hands and reach, try and pull this hand, grab all this and pull yourself away as hard as you can. You're going to feel it deep in there. Next exercise we're going to do is we're going to focus on the lower back. Feet shoulder width apart, okay? Feet shoulder width apart. You're just going to reach down, go slowly down to the ground, okay? And then just kind of fold into that exercise. And you can hold this for 15 to 30 seconds or as long as it feels good. The next muscle group we're going to do is our hips. Okay, the front's here. Step out, okay, about as far as you can. You're going to leave this foot planted in the back, okay? Foot planted, knee bent. You're going to reach up, and you're going to feel it right in here, okay? And then you'll switch feet and do the other side. Now another useful exercise that you can do for something that's kind of for your lower back is called the spinal twist. And what we're going to do is you're going to lay down just like this, hands out, okay? Feet are just like this, and you're going to roll to the side, and you're going to just want to Go slowly, land down, and just breathe in and out. And you can also look left just a little bit, help that stretch. We're gonna hold that for 15-30 seconds. Lift up, and then switch sides. I'm gonna hold that for 15-30 seconds. Now I know you can't see me, but really what's important is my lower body, because those are the things I'm going to be demonstrating next. I just showed you hip exercises. Now just a quad exercise, simple, knee bend, okay? Just like this. If you're ever having trouble with balance, just look at a point on the wall and stare at it. It's called the 1,000-yard stare. It really helps with balancing. Don't do this. Don't do this belly button stuff, whatever other people tell you. Just stare at something so your mind can focus on it. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch. This is going to work our calves and gastrocnemius, okay? Now this leg isn't going to feel much, but this leg feels it all, okay? You're going to try and keep this heel right here, keep this heel planted on the ground as you go and get right into the exercise, okay? Now, if you want to feel it more in your soleus, which here's gastrocnemius, the main calf bulb part, and your soleus is down here. Okay, this works your gastrocnemius more, but if you want to work your soleus, bend that knee just a little bit, and you should feel it right in here. So bend that, and then you're going to switch. For lower body static stretches, we also need to target the adductor muscles, which are your groin muscles, and the abductor muscles, which are your hip muscles that will allow your legs to go in and out just like this, okay? So groin stretch, bring your feet in, just like this, have your feet, toes touching, grab your toes, and just slowly inhale and exhale. Try and keep your back straight. If you want a more intense exercise, take your elbows and push into your knees, just slightly. You should feel mild discomfort. Okay, we're gonna hold that for 15 to 30 seconds. There's two types for the outer muscles, or the adductors, excuse me. It's called Hollywood. Okay, we'll grab our knee, just like this, or knee hugs, whatever. This is actually Hollywood, but this will target right in here. This is one of my favorite stretches, and probably favorite for a lot of people because usually their hips are very tight. That's just common within society. Okay, 15-30 seconds, and we'll switch. Static stretches are great for prior exercising, but they're also extremely useful after your exercise. Now, the other type of stretching I'm going to show you is called dynamic stretches. Extremely effective when it comes to prior workout stretches because they get the muscle prepared for what's going to happen. They stretch them out. They also get the blood flow there very effectively. So first, what these type of dynamic upper body exercises I'm going to show you is called monkey arms. And essentially what you do is just like this. And what this will do is loosen up that tricep, loosen up these muscles here, loosen up a little bit of the lat, and you just kind of feel through. And then you'll do that a few repetitions when it feels good. And then other one is kind of an arm paddle. That'll loosen up the rotator cuff muscles, all those muscles. Okay, you're going to go backwards for as many reps as you want, and then forwards until it feels good. Usually, just do it for 15 to 30 seconds, just like normal static stretching. Now that you've seen some dynamic upper body stretches, let's do some lower body dynamic stretches. A very useful type of dynamic exercise is the one I'm about to demonstrate that will warm you up. What you do is you start either on a track or somewhere where it gives you about 10 yards. And you step out, bring this foot down to try and bring it down to your foot. Okay? And once you've done that, step back into it. You're going to feel it in here, feel it in your hamstring, and then you're going to follow through and step. Okay? Now, when you come through, okay, pretend we just took a step, we come through. We lean down into that. You're going to feel it here, all on your glutes. Reach down, step back, and then step through again.